Hello everyone, welcome to Building Apps with Mr. 636. In this series we are going to be learning the basics of Python using a third-party package called Turtle. Turtle is a tool that can help us visualize the code that we write while we learn. If you have Python already installed on your machine, then you already have access to Turtle. If you need help installing Python on your machine, go ahead and drop a comment below and I'll record a video to explain the installation process. With that said, let's get into it. The focus of this video is to demonstrate how Turtle can be used to illustrate our code. It is pretty common to start new files with importing third-party packages or files, which is essentially code that is written elsewhere or by other people. Here I'm going to say from Turtle import star, which is essentially saying from Turtle import all. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say forward 200. Forward is a function, which we'll talk about in a later video, that is provided to us from the Turtle package. Inside the parentheses following the function, we could pass in a number. The number that I chose is 200. This is essentially saying move Turtle forward 200 pixels. I included another function called done at the end. This will prevent the window from closing after the code is ran. We have other methods or functions that are provided to us from Turtle, such as backward, right, and left. There are many more functions provided to us by Turtle. You can find these functions in the documentation. I will provide a link in the description below. Another function that we have at our disposal is color. This will essentially set the color of our turtle and the line that we draw. Most commands have some sort of shorthand. In this case, FD is also the same as forward. We can see that we draw a red line and our turtle is also red. Same thing with right and left. There is a shorthand that can be RT or LT. Let's go ahead and set up to draw a square. We know that squares have a 90-degree angle and 4 sides. So let's set up to draw that. I will go ahead and say forward, right 3 more times. And this will conclude our final side. Let's run this code and see what happens. We can see that we drew a complete square as predicted. This color function can take 2 options, a first color and a second color. The first color will be the outline of the turtle and the line that we draw, and the second color will be the inside of that color, or that turtle, which we said is green. The power of this is that we can give any shape that we draw a fill property. In a sense, we will use another pre-built function called begin fill and end fill, which says anything drawn inside this shape we want to fill green. We will discuss all these in greater detail later, as well as more detail about what functions and methods essentially are. Next, I'm going to share a little snippet of code that you can find right at the top of the documentation on the Turtle page. Without getting into great detail, what we're going to do is we're going to call the begin fill function, and inside that we're going to call what is a while loop. A loop is something that will run repetitively until a preset time or a condition is met. What we're going to say is I want Turtle to move forward 200 pixels, turn left 170 degrees. Next, we're going to use a conditional, which is a if statement, which is going to check if a certain condition is met. Here we are checking to see if the absolute position of Turtle is less than 0. If it is less than 0, we will break out of the while loop. The absolute position of the starting point of Turtle is equal to 0. Anywhere else on this window, the absolute position will be greater than 0. So in a sense, what we're checking to see is if the turtle has reached back to the point of origin. Once it does reach the point of origin, it will break out and it'll fill in the shape. Over the next few videos, we'll learn more about the Turtle package. Then we will discuss things like variables, data types, functions, loops, and conditional statements, ending the entire series with a final project. If you like this video or if this video has helped you, please comment below, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy coding!